Hi guys. Let's have some coffee. Good morning. Hello. So you're seeing this bright and early or whenever you see this, but the intention for this video is to do things a little bit different. So first off, we are having coffee, or at least I'm having coffee. You can have coffee with me if you're seeing this bright and early. This is kind of going to be a podcast style, so this may be a little bit longer than what you're used to, but trust me, I have an idea. So whether you are having coffee with me in the morning, good morning, whether you are joining me for coffee in the afternoon, kind of a early afternoon brunch, so to speak, well, thank you for joining me. If you're seeing this late at night, hello. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, use this as a podcast as you're kind of going about what it is that you're doing. Or you can sit here and watch on the screen. That is perfectly fine. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, hi guys. I hope you are doing very well. Not quite awake yet. Been a long evening. But I want to talk to you guys about what's been going on. So with me, I want to talk to you with what's been going on with me. English is hard this morning. As you may have noticed, the videos, both here and on TikTok, have kind of grinded to a halt. And that was not intentional by any means. I love my videos, I love what I do, I love you guys, I love all the support. But I've been going through some radical acceptance. And for those of you who don't know what that is, essentially radical acceptance, to give a brief summary, is essentially accepting everything that has happened in your life, your choices, the things that have happened to you, accepting them for what they are. And I don't want to use the word embracing them, but it is kind of like that. At least for me, it's like that. For me, I have to embrace these things because there are some things that I have locked away and I'm working through those traumas. But it's just a lot. It's a lot for me to handle, and emotionally it's a lot for me to handle. As you can see, I am sitting with cards. We are going to pull cards today, kind of in a weird way. But it's taken me a hot minute to reconnect with my guides. That's how in-depth and emotional all of this is. So I don't want you guys to think that I've abandoned you. Please don't think that. It's just my light faltered. I kind of took a tumble. I needed a moment, is what I like to say. I needed a moment. So don't think, again, that I've just left the scene, I've abandoned you. Please no. I'm just working through that radical acceptance and working through the past traumas that have arisen with this radical acceptance. So like I said, don't think that I've abandoned you. I have not. I've just been trying to get through it at this point. So thank you for being patient with me. Oh, that's some good coffee. Oh, giving me back my soul. At least that's what I say. I love that first sip of coffee. So, as I said, I need coffee, you need cards. So we're going to get to it. I'm just going to shuffle, see what wants to come out, see what the storyline has to say. No particular rhyme, reason. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've connected with my intuition. So if it's a little dry, I'm sorry. But let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. This is the Souls on Fire Tarot by Mary Jo Cranmore and Juliet Gilden. If you don't know who Mary Jo is, she is actually the proud owner of the YouTube channel Soulful Revolution TV. If I remember to put a link in the description, I will. But she is a wonderful, wonderful individual doing this far longer than I have. And love her energy, love what she does. She's very wonderful. So if you haven't already seen her, please feel free to go check her out. Like I said, her name is Mary Jo. She's over on Soulful Revolution Tarot. Soulful Revolution Tarot. SoulfulRevolutionTV.com, I think, is her website. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, it's still early. But I hope you are well. I do. I hope you are well With all this crazy energy that's going on, I really do hope that you are getting through it. At least like I am. Like, I'm hoping you're getting through it. So let's see what wants to come through with these beautiful cards. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I did. I really just wanted to talk to you guys. Ooh, I want this. What is that? The Two of Wands. Okay, Two of Wands. Put that there. Nine of Cups. Lovers. Okay. Judgment with the Scorpio energy. And then the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. Queen of Wands. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. And the Star. Zodiac signs that I see right off the jump. We've got Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So the main storyline, what I see, actually pertains well around to the overall happiness of you. With these two, with it being the nines, it's not about that ending and new beginning. It's about you. The Nine of Cups is your emotional fulfillment, and the Nine of Pentacles is that physical, obtainable fulfillment. And I love how one comes before the other. Because I talk a lot about vibrations on this channel, and even though mine's been faltering, with our vibrations, with manifestation, you have to feel the manifestation and feel the abundance before the abundance comes in. I know. It took me a hot minute to wrap my brain around that one too. But after that emotional satisfaction, that emotional fulfillment comes in, it's almost like the universe clears those blocks for you. And right here in the middle, we've got that Lover's energy. That's union. And I don't feel as though, it could very well be relationship union, because the Lovers is the union card of lovers, but it's Gemini. But in this particular scenario, in this particular energy, I feel as though it's you. And what gives me that inclination is the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I don't know why I thought it was the Seven of Pentacles. I don't even have that here. But the Six of Pentacles is kind of like that give and take. In this particular deck, the Illuminated Tarot by Caitlin Keegan, it's bringing things to the table. What can be brought to the table? What are you bringing to the table? Kind of like that giving and taking. You're bringing something to the table, but you're also getting a feast out of it. Does that make sense? So I view that as a give and take, a push and pull. And you are working with the universe, and you are stepping into that union energy. There's Queen of Wands right behind this Two of Wands. I almost feel as though there may have been some theatrics, dramatic. And I don't mean that in a negative way. It can be taken whatever way you see fit, but what I mean by that is that with these endings can be kind of dramatic, almost a borderline tower. That's the words I'm looking for. It was almost borderline tower, but it wasn't. I see a choice, an announcement, something to say with this Judgment energy. Lovers, Nine of Swords, Judgment, Star. I almost feel as though that choice is between these two emotions. Is that fear or that hope or wish fulfillment? Like, which one are you running with? Are you running with the fear that you're not going to succeed? That you somehow are going to fail? Or are you running with the hope that you can succeed and that you're not going to fail? And no matter what problems arise, you're going to get through them. This is a very interesting energy. Very interesting. But we do have the Six of Wands here underneath. Six of Wands, Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, ooh, okay, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, with the Eight of Wands. So this is what's trying to come through. I do see success with the Six of Wands. And the Knight of Swords is that clarity, that message coming in. But I almost feel as though that message is that you need to keep pushing, to keep going forward. Eight of Pentacles, but following right behind that is the Ace of Cups. You could very well have been being too hard on yourself and too hard on the expectations you have set for yourself. Gonna take a sip of coffee here. That's what I feel like this is. I almost feel as though it's almost like you have been programmed, wired. You believe that this essentially is, no, this is how you, I don't want to say it like that. This is your default setting. Worry. This is your default setting. Whether you're seeing this before you give and take with the universe, with the Six of Pentacles stepping into your energy, or whether this is happening after. Spoilers. But the way through this energy, Ace of Cups, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's wish fulfillment. That is abundance. That's love. Nine of Cups. Then we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And you know, this Ten of Pentacles, now that I view this, which is very interesting, because normally I view the Ten of Pentacles, yes, as an ending and a new beginning, but I never thought about it in a family form. And what I mean by that is you know how we grew up in a family, right? We either were an only child, brothers, sisters, we didn't have parents, but there was some sort of family, at least for most of us. I'm not going to discredit the ones that grew up alone, okay? But even that has got its own ending. Because after they find someone, or after you find someone, and let's say that builds to marriage, and then marriage comes babies. And no, I'm not here to give you that talk. Go talk to somebody else. But you create your own family. And in an instance, the family that you had, yes, is still your family, but that is no longer your number one concern or your priority. Now it's the family that you have created in this instance. It's an ending, but also a new beginning into another family chapter. So it could pertain to a family. You could be dealing with family members. You could be dealing with your own little family, because we do have the Lovers here in the center. Anything else you wish to share? Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. Essentially, that's what I was going to tell them. Thank you. Whatever this energy is, whatever this cycle was, the fundamentals of it is there's a choice to be made. There is a choice to be made, and nobody can make this choice but you. And it's a tricky choice, because the tricky choice is how you view the world and the people around you. Some people can go through life and view the world as the glass half full. Some people view it as the glass half empty. Some people don't even believe there's a glass. Some people are worried about what's in the glass. But that's my point. People have different expectations of reality. We have different expectations of our lives and what things are supposed to look like and feel like. But with you making this choice, you are going to be changing how you perceive that reality around you. You are the center point. This is something that I've struggled with too. I'm to convey this message as best I can. You are the center of your universe. Everyone is the center of their own universes in their own ways. I feel as though that you're about to figure out that you can make a different choice other than the one that was given to you as a default setting. You realize that there's nothing more here for you to do other than to reap the benefits of what's already been done and move on. Move away from that. You have the power. You have the control. Woo! Okay. I think this is all I have for coffee and cards with me. Very interesting. Very interesting energy. Please feel free to tune out. I'm just kind of going to continue until I decide that I'm just going to shut the camera off. But this is very interesting. Thank you for joining me. If you like this, please feel free to hit the like button. I might do more of these. I haven't decided. But thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your days. Like I said, I'm just going to continue on and ramble on all this, that, and the other. But this is very interesting energy because it just goes to show that people can experience the same thing on some sort of fundamental level as everyone else. Because I do relate to this, but it almost feels like it's old and new energy for me. When some people feel as though it's old energy, some people feel as though it's new energy. It all depends on how you are perceiving the world around you. Kind of like this here. I know. Okay, don't tell the people who have already clicked out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where are you? What you got? Buy the book. Yeah, I feel as though this does have to come in steps. Yeah. There's the orphan card. Ooh, we've got 2. Yin, then chop wood. There's that stagnant energy. There's that wait and pause. Along with that love coming in. Yang. There's yin and yang. Again, union. All that glitters. And I feel as though that all that glitters is that understanding that you can have... Deep knowing. That you know that you've got the control. You've got the power. Even though at one point in time you may have felt like you didn't. I almost feel like this 9 of Swords orphaned energy is the same energy. Is the same circumstance, is the same instance. But the chopwood, yin and yang, does make me... And it falls right over that Scorpio energy. You may not be fast... You may not be moving too terribly fast throughout this choice. At least not until you shift gears. Once you shift gears, I feel as though you'll be well on your way. Okay. I think that is all I have for you. So, if you stayed around to the very end, thank you very much. This was wonderful, having coffee, tea, breakfast, brunch, late afternoon podcast, late evening podcast, whatever you use this for. This was wonderful. Thank you for allowing me to share some time with you. I really enjoyed it myself. So, you guys, please take care of yourselves. People are going through some really tough times right now, so just take care of yourselves. Be nice, be gentle with yourselves and with others. And we'll just take this a day at a time. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. You guys take care, and I'll see you all again later. Bye, guys.